And welcome back to the Kiosk Presents Buffalo. Spring has sprung and it's wonderful, and it's time to show some appreciation to all those teachers who have been working hard for your kids. And we've got a special guest right now who's going to tell us a special way to do it, because way better than giving Junior a little apple to take to the teacher. Katie Workman, you've got some great ideas, don't you?
Thank you. Yeah, nice to be here. What we do in my kids' school is we bake our teachers a thank you, and we've been doing this for years. It's a huge, huge hit. Teachers just love that you took the time and the thought to do something with your own hands for them. And of course, everybody loves cookies, so that part's easy.
Right, and now you are, and I'm holding it up, you're the author of the Mom 100 Cookbook. I know you're an author that you do things for AOL and Huffington Post and everything else, so you've got not only some really good cookie recipes, I think even through the camera here I can smell some virtual wonderness of cookies, can't I?
I have to tell you, this has been a very hard thing to just be standing here in front of these cookies, because you can almost see the beautiful chocolate smell waves coming up. It smells pretty good here.
Well, tell me, what do you have there?
So here we have a whole bunch of chocolate chunk cookies, and what we do in the kids' school, and what you can do in your kids' school, is arrange a day, pick a day during Teacher Appreciation Week, which is May 6th to May 10th this year, and invite parents, send them an email and invite them to help bake their teachers a thank you by baking one batch of a designated cookie recipe. Here again, chocolate chunk cookies. And on the specific day, the parents all bring in the cookies that they've baked, just one batch per family, so it's a really, really easy ask of each individual family. They bring them in. You or another volunteer bring in a couple cookie jars or a couple platters, and print out from themom100.com these easily downloadable labels. You can affix them to the jars, print out these tent cards. They let the teachers and the staff know that this is a thank you baked by the parents for them with all the ingredients on it. And then you distribute the cookie jars and the platters throughout the school, in the teacher lounge or the administrative offices, anywhere that the teachers and staffs congregate. And the email's downloadable on the site, the recipes are downloadable, the labels, so it's a very turnkey way to get the school together, the parent body as a community, and really say thanks to the teachers and the staff for everything they've been doing for our kids all year long.
Well, that sounds fantastic. I mean, you've really kind of taken it from soup to nuts and given everybody a really easy way to kind of get together as a community and do something nice for, and it's not just the teachers, right? Everybody on the staff gets a sweet treat.
Exactly.
Now, let me ask you a little more about the book, because, I mean, the Mom 100 Cookbook is much more than just a cookie book. It's got all kinds of different recipes. I saw vegetables and some healthy eating and some vegetarian and great ways to cook meat. What was the inspiration for this particular book?
Well, this book was sort of born of the notion that your kids come home and you sort of, as a parent, you face the same kind of dilemmas day after day. You're thinking, oh, how am I going to cook this package of chicken breast in a different way than I've been doing it for the past several months? Or how do I get my kids to eat more vegetables? Or your kid comes home and says, hey, there's a bake sale tomorrow and I signed you up to make brownies. So there's these day-to-day dilemmas that just keep recurring in our lives. And I thought, you know what if I took 20 of these most common dilemmas and came up with 5 recipe solutions for each one and put them together, and that equaled the Mom 100.
Well, that sounds great, and it sounds like a really interesting book. Where can people get it?
You can get it really anywhere books are sold, whether it's a bookstore or a gift store or online, wherever books are sold.
Well, that's great. Now, even beyond that, I understand you live in New York City with doing and extending a little bit even into some other great ways. Can you tell me a little about that?
Yeah, City Harvest is the city's largest food rescue organization, and what they do and have done for many years is they collect food from restaurants and supermarkets and other places where there is excess food at the end of a day or a week that might not be used, and they bring it to over 600 community shelters or soup kitchens, and then that food gets used and distributed to the people who need it most throughout New York City. So it's an amazing organization. That's
fantastic, and I'm sure, especially in this past year, it's become even more important, hasn't it?
Yes, and they did an enormous amount of work also. In addition to their usual food rescue work, they were very instrumental in helping the city recover from Hurricane Sandy.
Well, that's great. Well, thanks, Katie, very much for joining us. Again, everybody, the book is called the Mom 100 Cookbook. Got lots of great recipes, and also you'll be able to find out more about how to do this great Bake Your Teacher a Thank You concept, and I hope you enjoy it and take advantage of it.
Thank you.